Hello, everybody.
Wow.
Hola, hola.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome to Stealthy Elf Productions. We are going to be playing some Pathfinder 2nd Edition for you tonight. This is Sandsea Saga. This is session 59.
59?
Yeah, I
Close
knew it was
enough.
coming. We are back from ElfCon. Everybody's home safe. So, guys, anything you want to plug before we jump in?
Nope.
Just make us live.
Okay.
Oh, I will
All
plug
right.
one thing. Please note that if you are watching this stream, you can award a hero point to one person on this stream at any point throughout the stream. But only one person can
That
do
is
it
not the DM.
per stream.
No, you said person. DMs are
I
people
did
too.
intentionally
not a
say
person.
That's fake news.
But that person
You
should be
can't-
me.
You can't award it to authoritarian figures.
Yep.
Okay.
We don't support terrorism on this stream.
Mm-mm.
True.
Not okay.
Accurate. Okay. Now, before we end up saying something we're going to inevitably regret, let's jump in.
Yeah, we gotta wait at That's
Oh,
least
oh,
5 minutes into the stream. You know, it's gotta
Yeah,
get at least
come on,
further
guys.
in.
Can I give myself a hero point via the stream?
Nope.
You
we
could,
signed
but that would
against
be a
that.
That was
faux
a
pas,
rule
and we'd
decided
all make
against
fun of
that.
you for it.
We changed that rule. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It got
It'll be a
explored
part
a
of
couple
the.
times.
It was done before. So,
Yeah.
fun fact.
Find life.
I'm sitting on a
finds
lot of
way.
points, guys. I got points to spare.
I like that you watch our content, though. Okay, let's
Speaking
jump
of
into some
hero
games.
points, I would like to earn mine.
Speaking
I
of
got
hero
lots
points.
of points too.
Yeah, everybody get your starting hero point. Hannah, you get a second one because our recap is pin. Go for it.
Whee! Okay. So, tonight's dinner party did not go as planned. At one point, my mother, Brina, finally deciding to drop a massive secret on me. You know, the kind of secret that makes you question your entire life, your family, and reality itself. She just casually tells me this world-shattering truth, and before I can even scream, "What?" properly, Shannon, the super bitch, decides it's now a great time to stab me. Apparently, she thinks I killed her brother, which I didn't, for the record. I was too busy being attacked to explain that, though. So on top of that, none of us had any weapons or items on us to aid in the fight. Our not-so-gracious two-timing host took them all away just before the dinner party, except for Luna's Moonblade, and thank goodness for that. So... Oh, then, as if things weren't already a disaster, Ralavan shows up. You know, the tall, elvish, stupid blindfold, full of dark energy guy. The nightmare fuel. Yeah, that's the one. The whole evening turned into chaos from there. Just when I thought that was it for little old Pimmy, Luna swooped in like a glittering garden... Damn it. A glittering guardian angel. "Not today," she said, and she yanked me out of the way of certain death, throwing around teleportation magic like confetti. But Shannon and Ralavan are formidable fighters, and I'm just a tiny gnome. So then, my mom jumps in to help save me too. Apparently, the "don't mess with a gnome mom" rule is universal. So, anyway, while I'm there feeling like a burden to everyone around me and just trying not to die, Luna somehow convinces Shannon to stop trying to kill me and instead focus on Ralavan. I don't know what kind of persuasive magic that was, but it worked. So, there we are. Everything's covered in blood. People are fighting. Something tells me that we need to run. So we start running, except then I realize that my mom's still back there, holding her ground like the hero she is, like the hero that I want to be, and I just didn't want to leave her. But then the Denethian troops show up, all armored and ready to rumble, as if we didn't have enough problems already. And meanwhile, Ednor is presumably still in the dining room, and Lycus is God's knows where. Little did I know at the time, it turns out the whole dinner was a trap to have the merry folk arrested. And that's where we are now, on the run, covered in blood and regret, and probably wanted by the entire Azafastian army. So, in summary, My parents have been lying to me for 20 years. Sanyon has anger issues that were drastically exacerbated by the mysterious murder of her brother. Ralavan thrives on chaos and wants to hurt me in order to get to my mom. And Luna has saved my life at least 3 times now, so I owe her a lot of drinks. And I, Pamedia Knackle, have got to write a song about this right after I stop panicking. And cut.
Nice, nice.
Love it. Fantastic. Again.
Nicely done, Pim. Hero point well earned. All right,
Thank
it's a pretty
you.
solid recap. Okay, we are gonna jump in, and we are gonna start our session off actually in the dining hall, where we're gonna kind of do a little bit of catch up with someone who wasn't here last time. So, it's a bit more tense than that.
What are you talking about? It's a normal dinner
Are we
party.
going to? Am I gonna dance with?
What's the tone? What do you
Uh,
want?
Are we dancing here?
Give me
Like,
a tense tone. That is fine.
it's ballroom
Tense.
dancing.
Coming in hot with tense.
So,
This is a
Edenor.
different kind of arrest.
Yeah, this is a different kind of one. Dariax Lionheart, the Lord Justice, had just issued a declaration that removes your protection, and Admiral Silverheart has taken it as a green light to arrest the merry folk, which you have surmised was probably his intention this entire time, and that this dinner party was indeed a trap. So, as the Admiral stands up, declaring that he will arrest you, Dariax is confused over on the other end of the table, his head in his hands, like, what just happened? Meanwhile, Humble is still kind of feasting, but now instead of keeping both eyes on his plate, one eye is at least on what's happening with you. And Ruin is standing up and kind of like dabbing, very gentlemanly, placing back his cutlery. Yeah, he's dabbing. Yeah, that's what he's doing in the background.
Like a gentleman.
Just doing a gentlemanly dab as he backs away from the table and as he stands up, he goes, "Well, this seems like things are getting rather tense. Ruin, we should probably make our exit." And the Admiral looks at you, Edenor, and he says, "Well, it seems the law must be adhered to. Will you come quietly?"
Well, I was going to say at the beginning of this dinner party that I had a feeling that you were an adherent of Azure. But from this clear deception, this trickery, you are clearly an adherent to ZT. So I will play your game for now, because you are beneath me now, Silverheart. Do what you will. Humble, it looks like we won't be able to have our playful bout with the captain as well. Good luck in the next life.
Pointing. He kind of, and Humble starts to stand up and looks to follow over towards Ruin, but he stops and looks over his shoulder at you for a bit, Edenor. And you can see the disappointment kind of clear on his face. Silverheart, though, as he's looming up around you, pulling out some manacles, he makes a call out to the men. He says the merry folk are to be arrested. He calls it out to the room. You hear soldiers down below in the mess hall, snapping to order, getting to work. And as he goes to handcuff you, he says, "If you have a problem with how things have played out, I suggest you take it up with Lionheart. It is not me who rescinded your protection."
Well, it seems like your entire nation is that of backstabbers and rogues. That's okay. I guess we're all pirates at the end, aren't we?
Ah, yes. Pirates. Yes. And thus, to pirates. He snaps the other manacle shut around your wrist. Your hands are handcuffed in front of you. While
Fear
you're
not,
being
Silverheart.
Mhm.
I'll just say, fear not, Silverheart. One pirate to another. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Silverheart looks pretty annoyed at you, but you can see he's exercising some restraint as now soldiers are coming up the stairs and he's about to hand you off to them. MP3 leaves the piano, runs over to Dariax and is tending to him and looking him over, and you can see there's quite a bit of concern on the android. Dariax, in the meantime, finally realizes what's going on as the guards rush in, stands up and says, "Excuse me, what's going on here? This man, take these chains off at once. Silverheart, he's under the law of he's protected by the law of hospitality. He's my guest. He was your guest. You relinquished your right of hospitality to all of the merry folk, and gave the order to arrest. I'm just following orders. I gave no such order, Silverheart. We all heard him, did we not?" He looks to you, Edinor.
I'm not
MP3.
going to say anything to you.
He looks to MP3, who does not look back at him, and you can see he's getting pretty annoyed with MP3 not vouching for what he's saying. And then he looks over to Jane Malsum, and Jane sits and stands up and says, "Yes, that is what he said. He relinquished his involvement in everything, all matters related to the Ironwood. That is the truth." Silverheart nods approvingly. Dariax, for his part, stands and says, "I don't know what magic you are playing with, Silverheart, but I have no memory of this. In fact, I have memories of some sort of room, an empty cabin, probably aboard this cipher. This man is up to some underhanded trickery. Perhaps Edinor's accusations are far more true than you would like to admit, Silverheart." And Silverheart steps forward and says, "Well, Lord Justice, you know the law. If you have a problem with how things are going, then there will be a hearing. And if this one seeks to defend his innocence, or that of his crew, then he can do so in a court of law that I will have to oversee, since you relinquished
Kangaroo
your...
court, it seems.
Say what you will, Herald, false herald, but I am a man of the law. Take him away."
Law my ass.
Lionheart walks up, and like as people are kind of trying to push you away, Lionheart puts a hand on your chest and says, "Just a moment. I will figure this out. I'll get you out of here. Don't worry." And he kind of goes to kind of embrace you, and as he pets you on the back, he whispers in your ear, "Make contact with Evu 7. They can get you off the ship, you and your crew. Get Luna to safety."
Well, I
And
appreciated your hospitality when it was here. I'll say that out loud. I'm not going to respond to what he just said to me.
no problem. Yeah, no. And I'm going to make. Actually, Edenor, let's have you do this. Roll me a thievery check.
Oh no, not him.
All right.
Thievery to do what?
Well,
You feel something pressed into your hand.
Oh.
okay. Well, is this to, like,
I
just to
can
hold on
see-
to it or to undo the
just the-
manacles
yeah.
right now?
To conceal it. It's
So
as
it
you
wouldn't
feel
be
it,
necessarily dexterity because it's just in there.
No, it's a thievery check to conceal it.
Okay.
Dex is your best roll, right?
thievery- Whatever your thievery modifier is.
Thievery is not, though. All right.
Eh?
All right. +2. We're going to do this. We're going to do this.
Are we though? Are we though?
Okay. It's a 15.
All right.
Okay, 15's fine. You feel a dagger, and you're able to kind of just slip it up your sleeve.
I thought it was gonna be a key.
I got big
Yeah,
sleeves.
give him a whole ass.
Yeah, you got your
It's
big
like,
sleeves. You have.
Yeah.
Why would he have the key, guys?
It's
Ah,
the
yeah.
starter to
A
our
master
getaway
key.
vehicle.
as the Lord Justice, he has the key to all manacles.
Yeah,
Like a car,
I assumed
you
it was
know?
like a. I think I assumed it was like a
Come on.
multi-key fob. Everything in this place so high tech. It's just diddy diddy diddy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that high tech. But you know what, Luna? Maybe you can work on that for your next draft. Okay, Edenor, you do successfully have a dagger kind of concealed under your arm, under your hand, pressed into your right hand, and MP3 says, "Well, I will escort the prisoner, make sure there are no further injuries or any other lapses such as that the Lord Justice suffered. If you will kindly, I think the prisoner should be taken to my med bay." Silverheart says.
Fine enough.
It says, "That's not for you to decide. But fine."
Fine. But I guess you're kind of right. Oh my
I
god.
wanted to say that.
I'm the boss here.
I'm the captain. I'm the captain now.
I'm the
I am
leader.
the admiral. Okay. And as he's walking back, he speaks to the rest of the guards gathered, the rest of the Denethians and soldiers, and he says, "All of you, sweep the ship. Find the merryfolk pirates. I want them in the brig. Keep them alive. And their captain, bring to me. I'll be in the bridge."
To MP3, I'm just going to whisper, well, Silverheart really gives middle management vibes.
Harsh, but accurate.
He'll never be
Middle
the CEO.
management.
Harsh, but accurate.
You'll never run this
Oh.
company.
Okay. And speaking of people who are supposed to be running this company, you leave with just Lionheart kind of yelling at Silverheart, saying that this isn't how we do things. This is a kangaroo court, just as Edenor said. Yada yada ad nauseum.
Mhm.
Okay, Edenor, you're being escorted away from the dining hall by about 5 guards, MP3 at your side. You could see a look of a little bit of maybe panic, maybe nervousness about the android as he's standing, alongside you, saying, "Well, the Lord Justice is a good man, Edenor. I'm sure he will figure this out. As for the rest of your crew, I know that they are fighters amongst them. So, yes, let's head to my med bay because I'm sure that'll be the most likely option to see your friends. I imagine they will suffer injuries if they resist."
I think it will be very difficult to take them down. I think we'll need all 5 of you. How are these, like, just regular, like, elves?
Yeah, these are
or anything like
regulars.
that?
Yeah, maybe like.
So
a
I'm
couple
kind of
of
like, am I
androids
like
amongst them.
above, like, because I'm
This
a
is-
decently sized individuals.
Yeah, you know, the Henry Cavill Superman where he's being escorted through the halls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You're Superman surrounded by a bunch of soldiers.
Yeah. I see they
Yeah,
don't
and
feed
NPCs.
you all enough on this boat. All of it saved for the upper echelon, it seems.
They ignore you. They're pretty much on
That's
task.
fine. I'm totally just gonna keep chirping at them the whole time.
Okay, yeah. All right. Let's hop over to. Actually, Adenor, I need one more thing from you before we go
Mhm.
away from you. Do you have any ranks in like Arcana, Occultism, any of those spellcasting things? Or no, religion.
Yes.
I think religion is your typical spellcasting
Yes.
modifier. Give me a religion check.
Okay. $27.
27 is real good. Adenor, 27, I would say is, yeah, not quite a crit success. But with a 27, what you pick up is the divine essence within you, that lingering essence from Aranar, the god of magic and sorcery, the god whose job it is to manage the Misteel. You feel sort of like an electric shock pulled through your body, tingling from the inside out to your fingertips. You become aware of a magical surge in the area. You, with a 27, you know easily the direction. You can tell that magic just went haywire somewhere, and you'd like close by in that direction.
Is it where we're going?
Kind of on that path. You will have to try to break away
Okay.
from these guys if you want to take that. It looks like if you want to get towards it, you'd have to like break off down a different hallway than where
Okay.
you are currently being taken. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have that. You can react to that as you like or not.
So, like, when that's coming up, like, how far away are we from that dining room?
From the dining room, by the time you feel that, probably about 50, 60 feet.
Sure. Okay. When I get, when the first few are kind of getting up past that hallway, I will make a break towards that hallway.
Okay. All right. Don't think they're really expecting it, so Adenor, you're going to go ahead and make a break for that hallway, and the last thing I need from you is initiative.
Okay. And while I'm doing this,
Let me put an Adenor token on the field so I can actually add you to the initiative counter. Where is the character?
You have all our previous initiatives?
Yeah.
can I also use like wing bounce while I'm doing this?
Your wings are not bound,
So I
so I
rush
don't see
forward.
why they can't bounce.
Wing
Yeah, I
bounce.
mean, they didn't restrain my wings, so.
This is true.
Dummies.
Okay. Yeah, what does wing bounce do? Let's see if
So
wing bounce.
I can knock someone down.
Oh, sure.
So essentially, as I'm charging through someone, I can knock them down. But
Nice.
let me get initiative.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check the rules on it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can absolutely, looking at it here, I don't see any reason why
I'm going
you
to
can't
use my
it.
hero point already.
Did that look cocked on a digital roller to you guys? Like it looked like a 6 or a 20?
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
did.
It's wild.
And I'm like, this is
Yeah.
pissing me off.
When you
Freaking
said I'm going to
ribbon.
use my hero point, I was like, what? What? Why? Oh, that's a great.
Hey,
Oh, there's the 20. That is
There's
the
the
20.
20.
Huzzah.
Okay, this was initiative?
Nice.
This was initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, what's
That's
the total
great.
for me?
32.
32. Really nice. Okay.
With a 32. Damn. Also, just for a quick clarity, according to the Third Geneva Convention, you do have to submit to medical treatment early, as soon as possible for a prisoner of war. Anyways,
Oh, there you go.
Where's Geneva
That-
on this planet?
That's exactly as a fast.
Yeah.
That's exactly. That's exactly
Okay.
what
Asvastian convention.
what's his name? MP3 said, like, oh well, we got to go this way because of Geneva Convention laws. We got to take it the med way. Okay. Now let's do some combat music because we are going to resume combat. Where we left off was actually in the middle of initiative. So rather than restarting an entire round, Edenor, we're going to have you jump in at your 32 in the next round. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, looking at wing bounce, I see no issue with you doing wing bounce. You'll just have to be on your turn. Okay.
Okay.
Sanyon. Sanyon was up. Sanyon
Andy.
is in
Hit him.
the difficult terrain. So she is going to... She wants to stop Ralavan. So she's going to move up. We're going to go ahead and take our movement with... Well, let's see. I need to have her roll. Luna, what's your DC? Because we're using your DC because of for the difficult terrain.
24. Spell DC?
Yeah, spell DC.
Yeah, 24.
Hang on, my dice roller's not working. I gotta refresh my page.
I can let you know if it's working or not when it rolls.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so she actually got a natural 20. So she is fine. She is not suffering the difficult terrain at all. She's just gonna Atom Smasher her way through it. We're gonna have.
Actually,
her
that's
move
okay because
all the
she's.
way-
Isn't she attacking Ralavan?
Yeah, she is. So she's gonna move first to get around Ralavan so that she can kind of keep him in the room as best she can. Then we are going to have her do a plated fist attack. She's gonna attack with her fist. That's pretty good though, Sanyon. Okay. Ralavan, what's your AC? Sanyon hits Ralavan. Yeah. She like
Hey!
Somebody
smashes her
him.
way around.
Jesus.
As she turns, she's gonna back fist at him. And she is going to do some damage to the dude. Alright, she's gonna do 16 damage to Ralavan.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
It's a drop in the bucket though.
Why do you have to say it?
Well, you gotta put it that way, bro. Well, you gotta put it that way.
Why, bro? Why? Last action is going to be to...
Can't be so negative.
Ralavan has Brina grabbed. We're going to try to disarm Ralavan. We're going to try to grab Brina back. They're playing tug of war with your mother, Pim. And
At
not
first, I
in a
liked
good
that.
way. Not like
and
she's
then I
part
was
of
like,
the game.
maybe I don't like that.
Maybe
Dude,
this
she's rolling
isn't
hot right
ideal.
now. She's rolling real hot. But believe it or not, she doesn't have very good athletics.
He's a giant muscle mommy. What do you mean?
Yeah, that seems weird.
Look, I'm sorry, man.
Just spec for like looking cool.
Yeah,
All aesthetic muscle.
just a bodybuilder. It's all aesthetic, zero function.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's not able to grab Brina from Ralavan. Ralavan is, after taking the punch, does manage to kind of shake her off. So, but she is there and ready to stop him. Okay, Brina's turn. Brina, let's see if you will recover from your paralysis. No, you won't. All right, that's Brina. All right, Vass is up. Vass, Lycus, where we left off. You had done a pretty underhanded tactic. You threw the Naginata at Vass. As he caught it, you ducked under and did 2 strikes, and then tripped into the ground. So he's prone, and then you were wrestling with him for the Naginata.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I gave him the chance to have it. Doesn't mean
You
you have
did.
to like.
Yeah, you did.
Pants
right.
are down, cheeks out.
My pants are
Rolling
off.
around.
It's even.
Okay.
Looking like a
Oh my
fool.
God, this is a horrible
Your
scene.
pants on the ground.
Yes,
This is a
horrible
terrible scene.
Quite terrifying.
Dude was pooping himself. Naginata flies at him. He's wrestling with
turns out.
another naked individual that came out of nowhere in his bathroom.
I can't wait to the sword fight.
That's my. This is my
Oh my
nightmare. It's a
This is your
literal
nightmare.
sword fight.
If I let this man live, he is gonna have nightmares about me, and that's great.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
so
true.
much PTSD.
Kill him. Save him from his nightmares.
Yeah.
So much
Like it.
therapy. You're
Like it's- what's your
incurring a lot
perception
of extra
modifier for me?
costs.
What's your
Sorry.
Lycus, what's your perception modifier?
Yes, my perception. I have a plus 12, plus
12.
13 if I'm seeing with my eyeballs.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, Lycus, and actually, you know what? This is going to be
Also-
true for all of you. Yeah.
I also have dark vision if it matters. I think this room was mildly lit, but so I don't think it matters.
Yeah. No, not too much. Yeah, it's like low light in here. For everybody else, though, this is clear as day. They start to have the ship starts to issue like these klaxon alarms. The hallways are starting to flash red. It's on high alert. You start hearing the blaring alarm, brr, 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 and a little voiceover calling all hands, right? And just around then is on Vass's turn. He's going to, like I said, as the two of you clock this noise, he looks up at you and goes, "Ha ha. Sounds like your invitation. Sounds like your welcome has been overstayed, Captain."
Sounds like your life has been outlived, Lieutenant.
We'll see about that. And he is going to take the Naginata and attack the door next to him. Which is going to be pretty easy to do. Yeah, door is going to suffer some damage. I'm going to do this. Okay. All right. He does manage to break the door open, and he calls out into the hallway. I've got one of them in here! The captain! To me, men! That's one action. Second action is going to be from prone, because he's still prone. He's going to try to grab you.
Okay.
You know what? No. We're going to drop the Naginata as a free action. He's going to try to kick you in the nuts, and then he's going to try
Fair.
to grab you.
Ooh,
They are out in the open. Fair deal.
Very kickable.
Yep.
they be flapping. They be flapping.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Before
no.
you roll, David, would you? This is
What
an
up?
option for Lycus right
A
now,
little
right?
to the left.
You can make a big dick joke, but you would have to give Baz a +1 circumstance bonus to the attack roll because it's such a large target.
No,
You get what I'm saying?
Actually,
No.
he has an
like it
incredibly
just
average
knows
size.
what Just a
Lycus
red
is
rocket.
incredibly
Just roll.
average in this respect, but he does have an incredibly large left nut. So if anything gets hit,
That's the left.
Probably needs to get that checked out.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
definitely
Have to take a look at that
Yeah,
later.
you might want to talk to MP3 about that one. Okay. Lycus, it's going to be a 31 to hit you in the left nut.
yeah, that definitely hits my left nut.
Oh no.
Okay.
Good. Well, hey, MP3's not gonna have to worry about it because that sucker's gonna pop.
Oh,
Lycus, that's 13 damage to the nut.
Just speed bagging it, man.
He crashes the Naginata into the door to like break it open, right? Drops it, kicks you up in the nuts, and that was with the map. I'm now with the map. I'm gonna try to grab you. Or
I
actually,
think you should start.
no, I'm
pick another
prone.
character.
With the map, I should stand up. Or not without the map. I'm just gonna stand up.
Stand up with the map.
minus 10 to stand.
The
A
map.
map of Histaeria.
Where am I?
Yeah.
You are here.
Too bad I got it from the front of the ship, so it doesn't
like
actually tell me where I am.
Right. As he's getting himself up to his feet, he's gonna also pull his pants up, and he's going to say to you,
It's
like,
an extra action.
Honestly, it is.
I was hoping no one was gonna call me on it.
I'm just thinking about he didn't
Look
like.
what you're talking to.
At that point.
First, we're gonna.
Yeah.
I didn't
Can't
reach
say an
that.
action
yet.
to wipe, man. It's a real tense moment.
You've told us you have to take the potion out and pour it in. So yeah,
That's the rules.
So I want
Exactly,
the
David.
pants coming up on an extra action. No, he's
Here's
gonna
the thing,
freaking
if his-
Patrick Star his
If his
way
pants
out
are
of there.
down,
Waddling.
if his pants are down, reduce speed. Take an action
Okay.
to pull him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna
that's-
stand.
That's what it would be.
Next turn, we'll try to pull him up. For this
Bully
turn,
the
they're not.
GM.
It's
Hey,
fair. It's fair.
It's the rules.
I allowed us to be in this scenario. I have to accept the consequences thereof. Um,
Lucky
he
for
will-
Lycus, he has no qualms.
as he is
Oops.
reaching down to pull his pants up, like as he will say to you, well, you will be just another captain, caught by Admiral Silverheart, another trophy for my wall.
He tried once, it ain't working it again. And he's just gonna swing on him when he gets tense.
Okay. The last thing he says on his turn as you're exiting is, "I wonder if that's how Terremoto felt." And now it's your turn, though, Lycus.
Oh motherfucker, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh,
All right, yeah. I'm
this is when like he's used all of his resources.
He just stood up, so he didn't really get farther away from me, right?
Nope, he's right in front of you. There's a broken door behind him. It's not open, but broken.
Yeah, let's start swinging.
I think you give him a nut shot.
Hey,
That's a 16 on the first
that's
hit.
good.
16 total?
Woo! No, 16 plus 17. For
That's a
a
crit.
that's a crit, nice. And then the second one's
16
also a
plus
crit.
17 is
Two
the 33,
crits.
and the second one, back-to-back crits, yeah.
Good night, my pantless
That's
prince.
huge.
Good night, my
My
pet.
nuts.
Goodbye.
All right, let's roll some damage. I love being a monk.
Dice are
Oh,
definitely more in our favor than they have been. Not bad,
They'll
not
come
bad.
around.
18 plus, and then each one of those gets a plus 5.
So 18 plus... Oh, each one of the d4s gets a plus 5?
No, sorry. Each roll, which would those two rolls.
Duo.
Not
Okay, so
No.
10.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I understand why what that fucked up there.
Okay, 18 plus 10 is 28, times 2 is 56.
Whew, yeah.
He is bloodied. Because you hit him for
Great.
like 30-something last time. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
already got a good bit of damage on board. He's bloodied. And Giselle, as he is now like pressing up to the door, just blood pouring off of him, he spits a tooth out to the ground. You can see he's heavily injured. Giselle behind you, Lycus, is going to just a quick free action go, do it, finish it, do it.
Let me see something.
Don't let him escape.
He's not gonna go anywhere.
As he's
Um,
like, he spits the tooth out and he's calling.
I feel like
down through the
Giselle's, like,
broken
into
crack in the
this.
door. Yeah, she's
she
really
is.
into this.
She's
She's
thriving on
like
it.
getting off on this. He's like trying to pry the naginata as like just free action description, just like yelling out, "Men, in here, my cabin!"
Okay. I'm going to use one action to kind of get in the way of him in the door. I want to try to like make it so he has to like go through me to get out.
To reposition. There's
yeah.
there's a thing for that.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
Fucking Pathfinder always has a thing for that.
There's always a thing for that. Here it is. Reposition. It's an athletics check. You have at least one hand free, or you're grabbing or restraining the target. You do have a hand free, and the target is not larger than you. You try to muscle a creature around. You're going to attempt an athletics check against his Fortitude DC. On a critical success, you'll move him up to 10 feet, but it must remain within your reach. So you can even move him behind you.
You do suffer map.
You do suffer
Oh.
map. That's true. It is a side of the attack trait.
That big sucks.
That is a big sucks.
And a grab would also suffer the map.
Grab.
Paizo, not everything's a fucking attack, all right? Come on, guys.
But look at what they've done. They know that that's how you want to use it. That's why Fenrir is so strong, because he can do this shit for free.
Yeah, good times.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Speaking of Fenrir, New World Rebellion Session 2, you should check out what Fenrir does to a crowd of people.
It's
It's
pretty
real
good.
Crowd
bad.
surfs. He surfs them.
Yeah.
But not
it's
in the
probably
way
a
you
wartime
think
in some places.
it means.
Oh,
Things do
yeah.
get pretty.
Fenrir serving a large group of men.
um,
Oh, that's a fanfic. I did not know I was.
Not what I was talking about, but okay.
With his large sword too.
Oh
It's
my
just a
god.
sword.
all right, I'm
In a circle.
I'm going to oh my
gross.
god,
Don't
it's so hard to
forget
decide.
subscribe to
I'm gonna
Nigel's
cast electric
Discord.
arc. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
electric arc. He has to do a reflex.
Nice.
You got it. Let's see. We are going to do a d20 roll. 22.
And that would be against my
22.
spellcasting DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
Okay, that's a failure.
Sweet, sweet.
Zero.
Twat.
All right, what's the demo? Oh, I just saw the d4's roll.
Can't see what
14.
the numbers are.
Oh,
Oh, like he's so hurt.
and you
All
do
right.
He's like he's trying to call out to his men, and his voice is croaking through the cracks in the door as he's kind of slumping and struggling to stand. And he spits at you, but it's still your turn.
So that was 2 actions. That's all 3 of my actions. Can I just a free action give him a choice? Words, talk.
You can talk.
talk.
Vaz. Lay down the weapon, and I won't have to kill you. Admit defeat. If you think you guys have the upper hand here, that's fine. I'm trying to be as kind as I can in this moment.
What are you doing? Kindness is weakness. Finish it, Lycus.
Giselle, I don't give a fuck. I am a weak man. I'm trying to do something for my crew.
I think that's about as much time as we've got for RP here. But don't worry, we'll get back to this here. Okay, Pim.
All
you're
right.
up. Ralavin's after you.
Yeah, and Ralavin has my mom grabbed and has just blinded her, right? Slashed her
Yeah.
at the end of the list. Yeah.
She's paralyzed, grabbed, and
Yeah.
blinded.
I think when Pim initially ran, she expected everyone to follow and didn't expect Brina to get grabbed. So when she has stopped and looked back at her mom and Ralavin, I think she does something that she doesn't even try to do with her magic. It's something that just innately happens. So she sees this terrible thing happen to her mom, and she reaches her hand out and yells for her mother, guides herself and then casts telekinetic maneuver to try to get Ralavan to drop her. So basically trying to disarm Ralavan.
Is it
With
the
a
level
plus-
spell?
Yeah,
All
with a
right, we
plus
need
1 from
a-
guidance.
Okay. First,
flat
the
check?
guidance is a cantrip. We'll need a
Yes.
flat check, yeah.
Flat check for the spell though, not for the cantrip.
Yeah, just,
Okay.
no, not for the cantrip, just the spell.
Why couldn't that have been my
Oh.
attack?
Jeez, that's
Nice.
Does anything cool happen? The nat 20 on
Let me take a
Yeah,
look.
it happens.
the flat check?
Yeah, let me take
Like
a
I
look.
get
hang
my
on.
spell slot back or something? That'd be so cool.
You know what?
Something cool,
I only
cool.
have. I will say I only have like a critical failure effect table. I never made a critical success effect table, so I think we should make one. And I think the spell not
Yeah.
casting a spell slot makes a lot of sense,
Sweet.
ooh.
Yeah. That's dope.
Okay.
right?
That's
That
awesome.
Feels,
So-
that feels fair.
So the spell
Yeah,
does go off.
It is a
Let's
risky
see.
maneuver.
Yeah, it should have a critical success table as well.
Right. All right, cool. So the spell goes off. I'm gonna see if it works. So this is a
Okay.
plus 17 to disarm Ralavan.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Wait, what do I need? I need a 15 or higher, I think. 15 or 16. I'm not exactly
Can
sure
I
what
make a
Ralavan's
play here?
AC is.
Is it disarm or force open?
It's disarm.
Or
The telekinetic maneuver is like only specific things that you can do with it.
oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I was trying to get away from reflexes.
Yeah, I got you. Good
Yeah.
good shout. Yeah,
I think
but
this
unfortunately,
is
it's gonna be
the
then,
best
so-
thing I can do with telekinetic maneuver. So let's see. Okay, ready? 15 or higher.
Hero
Let's
point,
use a
you got
hero
2.
point. I got 2. Let's do it.
Oh my god, let's give it a try.
16.
Oh!
16 plus 17
What's
is
the total?
33.
33 against his reflex DC.
No, against his AC.
Oh, against his
It's
AC.
just an attack, yeah.
Yeah, no, 33 hits.
Hell yeah. So he drops her.
33 hits.
Yeah, so
I
Pim
got
just
nervous
has,
there too, David.
Pim has this
Reflex?
crazy
Uh-oh.
this crazy psychic moment where she is not trying to cast a spell, but she does. And he has to drop Brina now.
Okay. I just want to double check if you're doing disarm, right? Disarm is an actual action.
So with this spell, I can use my spell attack modifier instead of athletics.
Okay. Instead of athletics, but it's still against his reflex DC. Not his AC.
Hang on, let me pull up the
That's
spell.
what disarm is.
You can, attempt to disarm, capital D, using a spell attack roll instead of athletics check.
Yeah. So the regular disarm would be an athletics check against reflex. You're doing spell attack against reflex.
Shoot, that's probably not going to make it.
Did you add your guidance?
I did.
You did.
Yeah, it's 33. Doesn't work, huh?
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. I honestly didn't expect it to work.
I'm sorry.
So
It was close.
it was just something that she had to try.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I will say though, Pim, I mean, even with the magical surge and at 20 on the magical surge, Edenor, that signals like as a beacon to you almost as you're making your way down the hall. You feel the surge effect. You feel magic like being concentrated and reacting to something powerful over there.
You might have heard
Like
her
down the hall.
scream too. She was
Yeah,
like,
if you screamed at him, I would allow you to, I would allow you to say Edenor. Yeah, Edenor would definitely. You could hear. I think you'd start hearing that down the hall for sure.
that is all 3 of my actions, so I'm done.
All right. I'm sorry, Pim.
That's
Close. It
okay.
was a real good idea.
That's okay.
It was a real good idea. Hey, you didn't spend a spell slot.
That's right. Just a hero point.
Just the hero point. Just the hero point.
That's okay.
It is Ralavin's turn. Ralavin is going to Luna, you're far away. Pim is pretty far away. Brina's here. Brina's mostly blinded. I think Ralavin is going to spend 2 actions to use Vendola's Strike again. And we're going to go ahead and strike at Brina with the 3rd action. So 2, because Vendola's Strike basically sets up a thing, and then on his strike, it gives him the ability to blind people. So Brina, let's see. I need a save from Brina. Okay. All right. Sorry, just rolling all the damage and shit now. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. He doesn't... Okay, so Ralavin gets punched by Sanyon, and Pim, you try to do the telekinetic shove, and as you try to do so, he pulls out shadows from just pockets in the hallway and absorbs the spell, shielding himself just momentarily as he stands up. Actually, no, it's a reflex. Never mind. He just dodges the shove. He sees it. He sees like the telekinetic force rippling along the garden that is sprouted after Luna's spell, tracking the force. He's able to just kind of dodge that. He swings Brina forward and pins her against the wall next to him. And as part of the turn, he takes his claws, and content warning for gore and violence. He stabs his fingers into her eyes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Grabs her by the face. He cackles the entire time and is holding her up and saying, "This is what happens to people who betray me, Brina. Now tell me, did Vrakaron Shred know what was going on?" And Brina is bloodied because this was a critical strike as well. She's not dead, but he is holding up her paralyzed body, blinded again in his hand, just one hand, as he's just like growling in her ear. Sanyon is even like disturbed by what she's seeing, and Brina is unable to answer, as he's just kind of yelling, "Go on, traitor, speak up, let me hear. Who was behind it?" And looks down the hall. He kind of tilts the head up. He can't look because of his blindfold, and kind of senses Pim. He goes, "Oh, the personal touch." Okay, that's Ralavin's turn. Luna. Brina is bloodied, and Brina's not looking good at all. I got to refresh roll 20.
I had to refresh as well. Like, am I supposed to be right now? It like cuts right below Sanyon.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So I can kind of see where you're at. You are when you did your.
I should be.
You're 20.
Yeah, when I
feet into
leave,
the
I should be
hole.
like. I'm 20.
Yeah, because you did the lead backwards. I think you said that gave you 20 feet. So that's where I moved you.
Just make sure with distance. I think I should be. I think the most.
Because you
I
did that
figured I
move
would've-
where you
Yeah,
did the strike
then-
and then leap backwards. So how
But
far
I'm
does
just
that
making
get?
sure if it's 15 feet,
Okay.
because it'll matter depending on this next roll. I'm gonna just do my devise a stratagem roll here for the fun of it.
Okay. It's
Hey.
stratagem well devised.
Yikers.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that for free now, right? You don't have to
For
spend the action
Ralvin,
for it.
as long as he
Yeah,
exists.
for Alvin, because he's
Pretty high.
That's so busted. I can always know if I'm gonna hit my bad guy, as long as he exists.
That is hilarious.
I'm going to. I think this will probably be the best action. Let me see where Pim is. Pim is like what, by the door, I guess.
Yeah,
Entrance,
Pim, I
what
would say
range?
Pim is like about 30 feet behind you.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do, because I'm a player of a TTRPG and I rolled an 18, I'm going to use first action. So after like leaping back, preparing for another strike, seeing that Brina's being held like a bowling ball, I'm leaping forward again,
Very accurate.
going into straight up stab motion, not even touching the ground, just forward with a strike. Because with this 18, my spell strike would be 36 to hit.
36 will hit.
And
Definitely
I'm
hit.
doing Chromatic Ray.
Oh, it's the one with the 50. If he gets a 3 or something,
If I roll, I roll 3.
This is the one that killed what's his nuts? Yeah, the 3 is
On
the
the
scary number.
Three. 4. Fuck.
4, not as good.
I was worried I was gonna have to retire Relevant. Oh yeah, that's right. I have fast healing too. I gotta give him some health back.
I have. Ooh, I have to roll a thing. Surge.
Oh yeah, hit me. Let's see. What's going on over there?
I can't.
I gotta let Mooney out. He's being annoying. Y'all keep
Okay,
going.
yeah,
I
go
can
for
hear
it,
you.
go for it. Yeah. Don't worry, we're a ways away from your turn.
Right, that was a 6. So something
So there is a
surgy
third.
is awake.
Okay. A 6. All right, roll us a d20.
1 second. Rolling 20. That was an 8.
What?
Okay.
I thought it was a 17.
No, this is for the surge. To see the effect.
Gotcha.
Okay. Luna, I need a will save.
Will, where are you? That is 27.
27. Okay. What level spell is this?
Level 4.
Level 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Luna. You bounce back. You crouch down, and you don't even touch the floor really, as the chromatic orb charges in your blade, and you lunge forward. You make gliding across the ground towards Ralvin, where he is holding Brina aloft, like you say, a bowling ball, blood dripping off of her, and him kind of like smacking his tongue, and you can see those vampire fangs, those fangs that you know once pierced your own flesh. And as you look at him, behind him, just beyond Brina, you see another individual, an elven woman. A sword in her hand is familiar because it is the same in your hand right now. As just beyond Brina, you see Bylela. And she looks at you with a look of measuring you. A look that says she wants to see, she's judging you on this strike. You had a regular success, so you don't take damage, and you also don't get stunned as the image of Bylela materializes. And I would say it's because it's this kind of surge effect. This is magic that is like, Luna, you can see. Tim, you can actually see the image of Bylela as well, just beyond. Ralavan doesn't notice because he's so busy, like, shaking Brina around, trying to get every drop of blood out of this gnome. Sanyon also probably sees Bylela. But yeah, you definitely see Bylela clearly standing behind everybody that's kind of facing that direction.
Okay.
All right, Luna. Let's see how you do, though. Mama's watching.
She's watching on the 4 is not the best. 4 is probably the lowest damage out of the options. So let me roll the sword portion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's gonna be a really. This is not gonna. Oh, 2 1s. That's
A rough one, buddy.
Got a 6
Can we
though.
do hero points on damage rolls? Is that a thing?
I think you can. I think you can re-roll. I think it
Oh.
is just. It might just be every d20 roll. I don't know.
I remembered, I don't know how many rounds have gone by, but last session I did Fortissimo Courageous Anthem.
Mhm.
Oh, it was only 1 round. Never mind. Ignore me.
Only to re-roll a check, not damage.
Yeah, I just thought to. All right, so this is gonna be. This. Oh my god, it's gonna be. So the sword wise, so it's 8 plus, and I have a plus 10 because of arcane cascade. 18, and then from the spell, it's just 25. That's 3. That is 45.
18 plus 25.
Yeah,
43.
43.
Okay, 43. Yikes.
It is Dawn Silver, the weapon, so
Mhm.
in case there's any resistance. He does have to make a fortitude save.
Okay, let me just put this damage on him real quick. Okay. He does resist some. And then a fortitude save, you say?
Yeah.
That's a 24.
Oh. That would have been close. No, yeah, my spell DC is a 24. So it's on the dot.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I mean, enfeebled. Then with those 2, I think I'm just going to. Yeah, there's nothing more I could do. I'm gonna use a reaction to distant water. I'm gonna use distant waterbird's poise,
Mhm.
which I can actually. To do as a leap. So I'll go back to where I was, and I'm gonna shout for Pim that we have to run.
All you
Right.
see is Pim. Pim is kind of like collapsed, tears running down her face. Not herself.
Okay. It is Jazal's turn. Jazal looks at you, Lycus, and says, "Darling, just go ahead and finish it. He killed your father. He's given the order for your crew to be arrested. This is a man not worth saving."
I don't give a fuck about saving him, Giselle. This is for my crew. I'm gonna offer him the chance. They still want a relationship with Azafast. For some reason. If I kill him, that's almost certainly completely off the table. After we deal with whatever the fuck. This is a trap, right? Like the alarm's going off. This is your guys is doing.
Well,
Once we deal with it, they might want to still connect with Azafast. I can't be the reason that's impossible.
you're their captain, though. You give the orders. It doesn't matter what they want, it matters what you say. That's what a leader does, Lycus. Take what you want.
I think you've been spending too much time with Shred. That's not the kind of leader I am. I'm never gonna be that kind of man.
He leans back. Just, that's disappointing. I had such high hopes for you. And she is going to... We are going to... create Lycus as she leans back and says, "That's disappointing." You see smoke kind of starting to appear on her from behind her, and suddenly 2 wings of flame burst forth. The room is now very well lit, and I need a reflex saving throw from both you and Vass.
Eight.
That's a d12.
Oh.
That's not what I wanted to roll. I wanted to roll this.
The good thing my reflex is stupid. 26.
Okay, 26 is a fails.
Ah! Here, boy.
Okay.
Nope, that's even worse. I still failed. 22.
What's the total? 22? Okay.
20.
Not a crit fail, though.
Yep.
All right. 22 still fails. So you are going to take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then she is going to... She's going to whip a hand out towards the window and shoot a... what's that spell called? Ignition at the window.
Nice.
Yeah, she's gonna break it. And then with the last ignition, is ignition 2 actions or 1 action? You have it on your
Ignition
sheet like this. 2?
2.
Okay. That'll be her turn then. The wind starts rushing in. As the window breaks. You can see she's getting ready to leave.
Yeah, I'll say something to her on the end of my turn, I guess.
Okay. All right. Oh, Vass also took a good bit of damage. He
Nice.
is very hurt. Like, he's real close. Okay. Edenor, You up, my man?
All right. So this is where I'm essentially breaking away to get down and running
Correct.
towards the
Towards
what
the
I
party,
assume is a bunch of spells being cast.
Yeah, you can feel the magic just like surging over there, just like pressing against your body, like a storm in your chest, Adenor.
Mhm.
The divine spark of Aranar.
Yep. And with that spark, I'm going to transcend my marathon dash.
Okay.
So there, you're going to see this spark. I'm curious, would Shift Eminence be a wild magic surge or anything like that?
No.
It's
No.
like spirit stuff, so not arcane.
Yeah. No. That's the last thing.
So it'll pop. They're gonna see move. Essentially, my feet are going to burst into purple flames, and I'm
Sick.
gonna dip down that hallway. And while I'm making that that sprint, I'm going to use my wing bounce to knock over the guard that's in my way.
Okay.
Grab my wing bounce. So I'm going to attempt a trip.
Yeah, against a reflex DC.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Okay. Grab that. Trip is going to be a plus 14. That's a 27.
27 is going to be a crit success. Oh, wait, hang on,
Perfect.
sorry, no, I'm done. Sorry, it's a regular success. I forgot. I
Okay.
had 10.
That's fair.
It's because it's reflex DC, right? I believe trip.
Yes, reflex DC.
Yeah. No, just
So they
regular
fall
success.
and land prone.
Okay. Yeah, you two just like barreled through that guy. Or give us the flavor.
Yep. I'm going to be running through so I'm as I'm looking to NP3, sorry, I'm going to have to make a slight detour. And then my feet are going to catch on purple fire and I'm going to be just going. And you'll see the outline of the 1,000 League sandals forming on top of my feet as I'm just tearing through. And I'm going to a little bit with my wings, almost barrel roll through the air, and kind of hook one of the guard's legs as I kind of go by.
Oh, sick. Dude
Land
just,
on
like,
my feet,
squeezed over.
zooming.
Yeah. Dude just
I
like,
guess. And I'm cooking right now, so I do have the extra speed from the 1,000 League sandals, and I have that extra movement in there as well. How far am I from all this?
You're probably about like, let's say 50 feet away from Pim. You could,
Okay,
like,
50 feet away from Pim.
Yeah.
So
He's about 30
then
feet away from Luna. So with 80 feet,
I'm
you could
gonna-
reach Luna.
yeah, I'm going to essentially I'm going to zoom in, and I will have 80 feet of movement with both because I get my movement buff as well as that extra sprint. So
That's sick.
Is that
So
a
I do
one-time
have
thing, or does it
exactly
last
80
for a while?
my transcendence poofs over, so my transcendence is going to move to my chest now. So you can't use the 1,000 League sandals back to back. So it's like almost a next turn kind of thing. And that does, if there any of my allies were close by, it does give them an extra movement. But no one
Alright.
is there.
Do you,
Or in
do you
range.
consider MP3 an ally?
Can I do like kind of a sense? Yeah, I'll consider him an ally just because of the vibes I was getting.
Sure.
So
Okay. Just
I
checking,
will
just
give
checking.
him it just for fun. Just for fun. We'll
Sure.
see.
You know for a fact that Lycus was trying to recruit him. He's trying to snag him.
Right,
So, like-
exactly. I was like, all right.
Okay. Okay. So hang on. Edinor, you're gonna catch. I just want to confirm you're gonna catch up to Luna.
I am going to be I'm going to be zooming in,
Okay.
and I guess I'll be by Luna.
Okay. So the scene here, right? Oh man, this is so cool. The scene
I
here.
come erupting in manacles.
Yeah. Luna, you just made your strike, right? You landed back, just at a distance. Ralavan kind of nursing the wound, but you can see it's already starting to stitch back up. As you crouch down, blade in hand, and you turn back and you call out to Pim to run. Pim, you had just attempted a very ambitious telekinetic shove, right? Your hand outstretched as you shot the force forward, Ralavan easily dodging away. Not easily, actually. It was very close. You did a lot better than you thought. But I think, the failure, having it hit Pim, and now you see Luna, who, as you've pointed out, has saved you on multiple occasions, someone you know to be reliable, telling you you have to flee. How does Pim feel in this moment? Let's see. Does Pim look sad? Does Pim look defeated?
Pim is, I think, in a little bit of shock watching her mom be mutilated by this guy.
Yeah.
I think she's a little bit stunned. I think that she's not really functioning right now. She's a little bit like locked on this terrible traumatic visual of someone shoving their hand into her mother's face, blood running down her mother's cheeks, and her hand falls limp and she can't take her eyes off of it.
Pim. Just as that defeat starts to sink in, there is a purple glow behind you. It starts to fill the hallway. And then there is the sound of wind rushing by. Luna, suddenly next to you, is Edinor.
If I'm running past Pim, could I grab Pim as I'm going?
Do you have the actions for it?
So technically I do have that other action. So I have one action, but my hands are manacled, so I don't know. Could I grab her with my hands because she's little?
It would have to be both hands.
Yep. I technically still have the dagger tucked, so. Could I just grab her from the front and kind of like put her on my shoulder?
I'm gonna leave it up to the dice.
Okay. That's fine.
Give me an athletics
We can
check.
throw it as a dice thing.
We'll do it. We'll let
Pim
the
is-
dice
Um,
decide,
if it helps,
because
Pim is a limp noodle. She's putty. So if you can just grab her.
that might make it a little harder. Like, it'd be one thing if she was like reaching out
No, I
to grab
mean-
and help.
I'm
his hands
not
are bound.
resisting, is what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Yeah, what
Hands are bound.
how do you want me just to do a flat athletics or I guess
Yeah,
what
I
do
mean,
we-
you had your athletics modifiers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so just a flat athletics, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know.
DC, I'll call it now. Hang on. Y'all are
Okay.
level 8.
Yep.
Then
DC 24.
Okay. Because Edinor isn't seeing all this stuff. He just knows there's guards right behind him. So,
Yeah. True.
all right.
Oh.
That is a 28.
Yeah.
28 is a
Right,
success.
right.
28. Pim, as the loss of hope starts to set in, the purple light filling the hallway, and suddenly you just feel two hands grab at your back and thrust you forward towards Luna and your mom.
She's like
Running
shaken.
through, time to go.
Yeah, she's like shaken back to reality by it, I think. And she's still crying and in a bit of shock, but she actually knows where she is now.
Okay. All right. So 3 of the merry folk are all gathered together. Edenor, as you pull up to a stop next to Luna, up ahead, you see the scene. Sanyon between you, Ralavan, and Brina. And Brina gripped in Ralavan's hand. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Okay.
The party is almost back together. It's going to move some people around.
Yeah, could you share the rest of the screen? Because I can't
Not
see the
really.
bottom part.
No,
I don't think there
can't.
is a bottom part.
It lets me move tokens off the map.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'd have
Look
to
at how cool
like
this
make
is,
the
though.
map extra longer. But yeah, just your theater of mind. Just you're 20 feet off the map.
Okay, well, theater of mind. I just wasn't sure if I just didn't have visibility.
No, nobody do.
The top half of this map is
Okay.
really cool.
Are we
It
out?
is
by the way?
very
Yeah.
cool.
No,
Man, I want to blow it up.
we're
so
still
bad.
on.
Okay, no, let's go to break.
Oh,
Do
okay.
the thing that you always do before break.
Oh, yeah, that's where we'll take our break. We'll be back
He
in
did the
10.
thing!
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we'll
There's
see you
the
in
thing.
10.
See you in 10.
Shh.
We are back. Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
Every time.
Guys, I hope that everybody stretched their legs, got a drink of water, and let their dogs out while they were on break, because I forgot to tell you to do so. But I hope you did. If you didn't, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Go do it now. You're not going to miss much, except the next round of combat.
Ooh.
Edenor, you've just arrived on the scene. You scooped up Pim, and you're standing shoulder to shoulder with Luna, as squaring off up ahead of you, you see Sanyon, and you see Brina being held up by Ralavan. It is Sanyon's turn, and she is going to go ahead and try to apprehend Ralavan. Sanyon. Let's make a couple of attacks. Damn it. The dice roller, that's how I add a roll. Okay. We're going to have 1 hit. She does manages to land 1 hit. And... okay, pretty decent damage to him. You guys are actually chunking away at Ralavan, just so you know. Like, we've landed quite a few hits.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I forgot how much the last session damage.
Last
by.
session you did a good bit. And now Samuel's landed 2 solid hits. You've landed several solid hits now, Luna. Like, you guys aren't not hitting. So that's 2 attacks. Third thing is going to be to I really want her to get Brina out of there. Okay. Or does she really give a shit about Brina? No, we're gonna go ahead and try to trip him. Try to trip him with the map. Nat 1. Oh, Nat 1. Wait. What's
Uh-oh,
the critical failure effect for trip?
I feel like she falls
Does she
prone.
trip?
I think so.
Oh, Ralavan.
You motherfucker.
You lose your balance and
Yeah.
fall prone.
Yep.
No, Sanyon.
She was
What a
doing
mess.
so well.
She was. We believed in you. Sanyon lands a strike, misses the second strike. She goes to do like a sort of leg sweep, and Ralphin just cuts in and counter sweeps her, and then all of a sudden she's on her back. And he is doing some sort of like big sweeping motion, kind of dangling Brina as he like splatters her blood on the wall. It is actually pretty graphic
Gross.
when you realize that it is a person he's holding, because he's stupidly strong.
What
It's
a
Brina's
long
turn.
ass motherfucker.
All right, Brina, paralyzed. Jesus Christ.
What?
I rolled a 3. Brina is never.
Wait, is that a
Brina
save?
has consistent. Yeah.
And it's, I think I tried this last time actually. It's not a visual or audio audible
No.
effect. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. All right. She crit failed, so that's her
Bummer.
turn. Vass
See ya, mummy.
is going to spend an action to pull up his pants.
Makes sense. Yep.
He is going to spend his other action to open the door. Object interaction to open the door. Because now he's standing. He is going to spend his final action
I want to be clear that I don't think right now Lycus is like guard down. Like he
Yeah.
offered him the choice, like, hey, stand down, admit defeat. I'm not gonna kill you. And he's just standing there, mostly, guard down. He's never, unguarded, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Vass, with the Naginata in hand, with his last action, will look at you, Lycus, stare
Did
daggers
he
at
drop
you.
it though?
No.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did-
you're right.
Did he drop? He did.
He dropped it,
it.
and
Yeah.
punched me in the nuts.
He did drop it. He is going to, without the Naginata, look at you and run down the hall. He's
Coward.
going to flee.
Did he
Ultimately-
finish breaking down the door? I thought it was only cracked.
No, he
He
just
opened it.
opened it.
Why was he attacking the door?
He
was
wasn't
laying
'cause he was
down.
prone. Yeah.
Oh,
It seemed like a good idea.
It seemed like a good idea. at the
Laying
time.
down at the base of a door. Let me.
There's crazy people
oh wait,
in my room.
it opens in.
Oh, it's a pull.
Well, when
A
he-
classic.
When
mistake.
he had the action economy to do it and wasn't prone.
Oh my god.
So
So he has to
That's-
open the door, and then he gets.
that's
one
the
turn.
Saga.
Okay.
So he's gonna pull up his
Nice.
pants, open the door, and run. That's the summary of Vass's last turn.
Very
you don't have
exciting stuff.
attack of opportunity yet.
All right, Vass. You'll have to deal with the consequences of your cowardice. And Lycus, you are up with Pim on deck.
All right.
like
I think Lycus
She looks like she's
is
about to leave. Like you can
Yeah.
clearly see, like she's about to fly out that window.
Lycus is like just kind of stretching as he's about to chase down his prey. And just kind of shouts out to Giselle. Hey, I know you're disappointed. Trust me, you're not the first lover I've disappointed. But do me a favor and get a message to Shred for me. Let him know that I'm going to take him down. I'm going to take his conquering host, and I'm going to tear it apart. And I'll rebuild something magnificent out of it. Giselle may be weak, but I'm going to make him look even weaker. Now, if you don't mind, I have to go kill a fucking coward. And he like starts to look a little more woofy as he just runs out the door. Trying to
got
cover up the
Naginata?
nudity. Yeah, I'll spend an action. to
Did
pick
you
up
grab
the Naginata.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
I won't pick it up. So yeah, a wolf man with a giant weapon just chasing after a man.
Take him
Just
out.
a naked wolf guy chasing. You
Hell yeah.
should get like a circumstance bonus for that.
as he's like he's like his
That's an
hand is like on the
intimidation.
his hand is like on the doorway as he's like turning around it, like he's trying to move as fast as he can, and like his head peeks through the doorway, still yelling at Giselle, and he just says, "And make sure he gets the message I left on your shoulder for me," and he just runs away. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit the man. I'm faster than him. I can definitely catch up.
You can definitely catch up. Hero point as well for a badass exit
All right,
and
here
a
we go.
solid callback. Well played, sir. Well
Love
played.
it.
Roll! Roll again!
That sounds like a hero point to me. Shall I
Okay.
have another?
So that is a 21.
21 to hit Vass?
Yeah.
Well, don't you have another hero point? Because you just
Yeah,
gained
you have another
one.
hero point. You gained one. Do you want to use
yeah.
it?
Okay. Use it.
I shall have another.
Ew!
Significantly better.
Nice.
Feed,
Yeah,
feed
that's-
the David.
33.
33. Lycus. That is currently a crit.
Hey.
But I will remind you, he is very hurt.
Finish it. Do it.
Oh, look who's doing some Giselle,
Do it.
Giselle cosplay over here.
Do it, do it, do it.
Then there's Edenor on one shoulder, and he's also saying, "Finish him."
Giselle and Edenor on the
Potential
same
enemies
shoulder.
alive. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you
They're
have
actually, I think
unconscious,
she's right this
non-lethal
time.
option.
Giselle, Edenor, and the
Or
giant monkey
finish
god
it.
all on the same shoulder. Finish it, finish it.
Man, he's gonna get some fucking scoliosis from this shit. Meanwhile, on the other shoulder is what? Pim saying, I don't know, maybe.
Cress.
I'm kind of with them.
Actually, not even Cress. No, Cress is probably on the other shoulder too.
Yeah.
Nobody.
No,
This
I
guy's a dick.
said give up. He said, nah. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. He didn't say nah. He just ran away.
Yeah, I told him not to run.
Did you though? Check the tape.
I told him to admit defeat.
Roll the clip.
Roll it.
Alright, so that's first hit.
That's a crit.
2d8.
But yeah, so yeah, if you go non-lethal, the reason I was asking is because you would reduce the attack. roll.
So
Snake
that
eye.
would be 7. So 14.
Okay.
Alright,
Total.
second attack for the flurry of blows.
Second attack is not necessary.
Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
is 14 enough?
All
Stop
right,
rolling.
Wolfman bursts around the corner, catches up, and how's it look?
Yeah. So I think as this is happening, like I said, he comes out from the doorway and he's mostly man as he's coming out, but as he's running, his run turns more into like a lope, into a gait, as he shifts more and more into a wolf, until he's this large werewolf shape. And when he catches up to Vash, we can see him like turning around to see Lycus, and he's not in view as he's around the other side, already jaws around his throat as he clamps down and brings him crashing to the ground.
Ooh.
And
Point Lycus. Hang on, Lycus. You can continue, but I will give Fast this opportunity. As the jaws are crushing him, and he's pressed to the ground, he just chokes out. What about Terremoto? I can tell you what happened. I have information.
oh god,
Bring his head. Bring his head.
we don't have that spell anymore,
That's all we
Ednor.
need.
Bring his body. Bring his unconscious body. let's make things difficult.
You're gonna kidnap the first mate of the cipher? That's pretty fucking piratey, dude.
That's very
Like,
good.
what does Lycus
That's
want to
pretty
do?
piratey.
Yeah.
This is Lycus's.
David, I know that with this stuff is kind of complicated, but and turn order and everything. Could I finish him? Do the kill, but like he's a named character. He would, if it was one of us, we'd get death saves. As I kill him, could I heal him enough to like keep him alive? Because I
You can
have a
just-
healing magic.
Just do non-lethal on this last hit.
I already declared that I
Yeah,
did
you already
lethal
declared.
damage.
Oh,
You can't undeclare, Hannah. That's not
Right.
a word.
I do undeclare.
dude.
Let's
Well,
see.
I have healing spells.
I will do this. I will give Vash that ability in exchange for a hero point, and it can be from anyone in the party. Anyone in the party want to give up a hero point for Vash?
I ain't got
What'd you
one.
call it?
Is it Bass or
Bass.
Bash?
You call them
I heard
bash.
badge.
Oh, we didn't say that.
No.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Chat, can you
That is
confirm?
now his name. That is now his name.
I'll
Oh,
give a hero
censors,
point
we're
for
so sorry.
Badge.
Woo!
Chat
Now
confirmed.
Lycus is down there.
Hero point for Badge.
All right.
Lycus is there, vag in his mouth.
If you,
Yeah, so
Oh, Jesus.
he says that as Lycus pulls, his basically throat away, and as he's dying, I think he spits it out, and as his consciousness is fading, he just sees Lycus towering over him, and he says, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna let you die yet, and I'm gonna spend one of my heals to keep him alive, not conscious but alive."
Okay.
I need rope. Fuck.
You have your clothes.
Yep,
Like
I'm
your
gonna
coat.
tie him up with my clothes.
Yeah. Very
And just
Deku and Airy style.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
could
stay
roll
half
'em up in a
transformed.
sheet, like a burrito.
Like a burrito.
Carrying.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then, do you have any actions left? I think you have an action left.
Yeah, I think with my last action, I'm just going to pick him up. Like I need to get ready to get moving.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I got you. And he's unconscious. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. That'll just be cumbersome. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, Lycus, you have the barely clinging to death, unconscious first mate of the cipher, slung over your shoulder, a naginata in your hand, and as a wolf hybrid man, you are making your ways down its halls. You hear the alarms going off, and we fade from black to black from there. And
I think you hear
back
almost like narration,
Yeah.
Lycus thinking over the sirens. That's gotta be no. That's definitely Pim's fault.
yeah, you're not wrong. You're pretty close.
Me.
Okay, speaking of Pim's fault, it is Pim's turn. What would you like to do? Relevance after you. Then Luna.
So Pim is being carried by Eddie, and she's kind of shaken back to reality. So I think on their way out, Pim is going to, with tears running down her face, reaching for her mama. She's going to cast a Soothe on Brina.
Okay.
Which is a leveled spell, so.
Flat D20.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fireball.
Not yet. Don't jinx it. We're
It's a
around
7.
That'll be another 20.
I used my last hero point on Badge, so.
Well,
That's all I
thank
got.
you. That might be helpful for all of us later. Sorry.
Well,
So
roll
what
another
happens-
D20, Pim. Let's
the
see.
7 is the. Oh, okay. I see now.
That's the flat roll.
Yep. So it breached.
So it's a 14.
I can't wait
Or was
to...
it not a D100
breached.
now?
Oh, Pim, you're gonna love this one.
Ooh.
Nice.
Casts
no.
grace on us.
Loses hair. Turns into a
Pim,
plant.
this is actually, guys. This could be clutch.
What?
Pim, you roll Strike of the Band. This is an auditory illusion. For 1 minute, you are followed by orchestral theme music tied to the emotional content of the actions you are performing.
Oh my god.
This will grant
This
you
is so cool.
a +2 status bonus to diplomacy, intimidation, and performance checks, and a -2 penalty to deception checks, and make certain use of stealth virtually impossible.
For
Needs
how long?
Stealth.
1 minute. So for the
1
next 10
minute?
rounds, Pim, you have a band playing behind you that is reflecting your emotional state. What is the current band playing?
That is the coolest thing ever.
Evanescence. It has to be.
I was
It's gotta be.
literally
It's like-
thinking. Okay.
This is great.
Wait, let me put this on. It's a really dark, moody string quartet. And the first spell she casts is Soothe, and you hear a little chime go off. And the second thing I'm going to do is Triple Time, which makes us faster. All allies in a 60-foot emanation, actually. So that's just going to be me, Eddie, and Luna, I think. But the music does pick up the pace a little bit. It's still sad, but it's a quick sad.
It's Linkin Park sad now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Got it in the end.
No.
Okay.
On Relevant's turn, it plays Bleed It Out. I think that's kind of cool.
Hero
Got it.
Most
point.
definitely. So the soothe on Mama. I'm casting it at level
Yeah, what should
4.
we go for?
Big guns. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll it in here. Ooh, 34 HP recovered
34 HP.
for Brina. Yeah.
Can we just do like a hypothetically if Brina escapes? Hypothetically, is she within 60 feet, so she'll get the speed boost?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
And this
Okay.
lasts for just 1 round though, so I have to keep casting it. And after a while,
Right.
she'll be out of range.
She's
But yeah.
no longer bloodied. Just for those tracking at home. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, she's like slung over Eddie's shoulder, reaching for her mom, casts this spell, the orchestra accompanies her, and then finally she lets her hand fall down and casts Triple Time. So now we all get a plus 10-foot speed bonus to all of our speeds.
mm.
Okay. That's your turn, Pim.
Yeah.
Lycus, you start to hear the sounds of evanescence down the hall.
Bones won't seem to heal.
I see. The party must be this way.
Okay.
That's so
Ralavin's
funny.
turn. Ralavin is going to say, look to you, or kind of like cock the head and say, "Ah, another one come to join our little get together. Oh, look, you brought a gnome too. What does yours do? Mine's not very fun anymore."
Oh, come on.
He is going to
Mine's got a band.
much more fun. But I have an idea. I think I know what can make mine just a little bit more interesting. Come along, Brina, and slings her over his shoulder, and he is going to make his way up the stairs
He's doing something bad.
with his whole movement. Oh, he has to make a save to like get through the thing. 24 is your DC, Luna?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He just had to not crit fail. Okay. He's walking up the stairs then with Brina slung over his shoulder. That's going to be his full turn. Luna, I believe you guys are fleeing.
So,
Yeah, Luna.
Luna, where do we
I'm
need to
just
go?
gonna- I'm just gonna do this for the fun of it, even though it's not gonna happen. I just want to roll a d20. Hypothetically, if he was there, it was gonna miss anyways. So I'm going.
Why would you do that?
This motherfucker
I
would
just
have
need-
spent the rest of
I
their
needed it for
movement.
me. I needed it for me. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Sure, because you definitely would have spent all of your movement to get one hit in.
Okay.
You have a hero point, just saying.
Don't encourage
Don't
us.
listen to
I
him.
can't. I can't.
No, I'm
give it to
absolutely
you.
going to encourage him.
Don't listen to him.
I think what I will say first. Well, it sounds worse as Ralavan walks away with Brina. But as I'm prepared for battle, there, I'm going to just announce softly. Brina, we will definitely see each other again. And then turn to Edenor. While casting guidance on Edenor, we have to get out of here. I'm using 2 actions to. The thing is, do I know that would I know the direction to go before
No.
I spend those 2 actions?
Actually, I forgot something. We'll say this happens just as you are wondering where the hell to go. Up down the hall, closer to where Pim was originally, you see MP3 waving towards you.
Where do we go, MP3?
Just,
That's as good as anything.
sensing that, do you guys tell MP3 you're looking to escape?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's hurt.
MP3
And I'm
says,
sad.
looks at all of you and says, "We have to get out of here quickly! This way! This way!" And starts pointing
We
out
go?
the way.
I'm using 2 actions. I'm also gonna say, your mother is gonna live. He's not gonna do anything to her. I think you're the real target here. Just
Okay.
have to trust me on this.
I
I'll
trust
start
you,
running.
Luna.
All right, let's get out of here.
Pim
Editor's
is
just gonna
still
sit there because he just watched
riding
Brina
Eddie.
get carried up by her eyeballs.
Well, he'll shift the grip. Like, he's not gonna. I mean, actually, would he?
just rocking around.
Would he?
So gross.
Let me take
Yeah,
my
he's-
gnome somewhere else.
He's
My
like, yeah, he's like dragging
on,
her
go.
up the stairs. Like, yeah, it's gruesome. It's gruesome. Okay. So Luna, we flee. Giselle, her turn doesn't matter. Edenor, do you flee? You have
Oh, yeah.
him on your shoulder.
We're going.
Okay.
We're cooking. So I only get the 2 actions because I got Pim on my shoulder, but both of them
Okay.
are with extra speed. So that's
Okay.
still
It's still bonkers.
for 90 feet.
Oh,
Is that for 2
damn.
actions? Because it's 10 foot
Yeah.
per action. So add another
I have
10.
45 feet with your 10.
45 with the 10. Okay.
Okay. Party. I will say we are out of initiative.
Oh boy.
As Ralavan, the sound all of you hear as you flee is Ralavan's laughter echoing from that chamber. You guys make your way down the halls, racing, blood pumping in your ears. Things have gone from bad to worse. The music of Pim that is now emanating from Pim is playing. Well, Pim, what kind of music is it playing?
It's playing what's a song about like needing to get out of here?
All Along the Watchtower.
Yeah, sure. I like that.
Sure, why not?
On the Watchtower.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Lycus, that is the song that you hear as you turn the corner. And party, you see Lycus carrying Vass in a hallway, Naginata in hand, and pretty in a state of mostly undress.
Yep, shifted just enough to cover the sensitive bits.
Except for the left testicle.
Yeah, and it's canonically very large.
It's a little extra swollen right now. Took a lot of damage.
That
I
was
think this,
canonically
I think this-
established.
The sight of of Lycus kind of like brings Pim back to herself again, like it's some form of normal. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
more normal to see Lycus in this weird state than it is to see what she just saw. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Okay, party. Yeah, back together. What do we do? MP3 looks.
MP3,
What is this? There's a crazy dog creature with a weapon.
That's
Help!
Lycus.
It's Lycus, we're fine.
That's the captain.
Bark.
Yes.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. I'm kidding, I can talk. Yeah, it's me.
Captain,
MP3, who is this alarm for?
all of you. Lord Dariax's protection has been lifted. The warrant, the order to arrest the merryfolk has been issued. We have to get you all off the ship.
Can you get us back to Oak as well?
I think so. We could perhaps steal. There was a name for this ship. What did I call it?
The Evo.
Evo
was
7?
it the Evo 7?
isn't that one of the Denethians?
There's a person.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
person.
yeah, it's a person. No,
Person, ship,
Machine.
Stop.
and a patata.
They're all the same.
Yes.
They are 3
Yes.
upgrades away from being a ship, okay?
MB3
Yeah.
says. MB3 says, "Yes, I can take you to Evu 7. They're waiting for us in the hangar."
Cool. Let's go.
Go at once. That's where Dariax told me to go. He said
Okay.
to get you out of here safely, Luna.
Wait. I thought Dariax issued the arrest order, but you're saying
He was in a trance of some sort. It was almost like someone took him over, and then he was speaking in a different, even cadence. And then after that, he snapped out of it, out of the trance. And just like that, then I was manacled. I still have the manacles, mind you. Also, Luna, you still got a blade, right?
What's that for?
I'll
Trying to put together the thought of
Oh.
this man switching from
Vass.
going from coherent to talking weird to something else.
Connecting the dots.
Ah.
Got it.
Yeah. He has a thought, has not figured it out yet.
Okay,
ooh. Wait,
You're still
while we're
getting there.
running. While
we're
we're
still getting
running.
there. I appreciate the character consistency. Yeah,
Well-
we're running and talking. Yeah.
While we're running and talking, there's spell gems along the walls, hey?
Yeah, but they're very much affixed to the walls. It's not like they're just like
We start
littering
smashing
the
them?
walls.
We can't like just
Yeah.
pick them out of a sconce or something.
No,
Like
you
berries.
can't. No, you can't just pick.
Could
them
we
out.
smack him?
Can we pick the scones out the wall?
Can we just
They're not
take the
in
wall
sconces.
with us?
They're like embedded into the wall. Yeah, you can. You want to just steal the ship?
I'm kidding.
I'll
No,
say
I just
I'll-
wanted to start blowing up, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Causing
Yeah.
chaos.
Let's be happy with
I'm
the
gonna use-
ship we're gonna steal.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my katana
What's
to
up?
free Ednor, like to
Ednor.
cut the manacles.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just give me one good attack roll, and we'll call it. I don't want to spend all night attacking
Trying to
manacles.
cut it.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's the 30.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're good.
Sheared it.
No worry.
Bam. Okay.
You have 2
I
manacles.
still got my
braced.
dagger.
And your dagger. Okay. Party. Roll me a d20.
Well,
Ah,
Well,
Who's
just one
gonna-
person. Just one
Captain.
person. Roll it for the
oh,
party.
okay.
I
Let's use
already
that
rolled
one.
it. I got a 17.
I like that.
What's happening? Let's just do this.
Okay, 17 is pretty good. You guys are making like this kind of mad dash through the halls of the cipher. MP3 kind of pausing at moments. You see the hall ahead of you is suddenly swept with a sort of like laser-like lattice. Zoom. Oh, security measures are in place. We have to be careful. Those of us without proper identification will end up very injured.
Oh.
There's
How do we
Yeah,
avoid them?
don't let that thing flop around too much, Lycus.
Is this like a big
Hmm.
game of limbo or?
well, no. It's you have to run. It's best to avoid them entirely.
running,
If
just
I'm
keep
being
running.
perfectly honest, we're running, and yeah, you guys are still running. Okay, first
Mhm.
obstacle cleared. Give me another d20. Somebody else.
You have to tell us
Okay.
who should roll, otherwise we're all gonna roll.
No, I'm not gonna tell you. You're just
Luna.
rolling a d20.
I
Alright,
rolled
that
it.
works.
Like it's rolling.
Mm, Luna has a hero point, so I think you get next
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's right.
What does a 14
Okay.
get us?
A 14. I need a will save from everybody.
Will.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good for me.
Ew.
Oof. I got a
Got
19.
29.
29.
Those of you
29.
north, of 20. Who's got more than 20? Okay. Those of you. Okay. Tim and Luna. You said you.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Okay.
I think I've gotten like 18.
This isn't against a
Okay.
Fey effect, is it?
No.
19.
Each of you. What magic items do you have on you?
None.
Okay.
I
We
just
took
have
them
the-
all off, didn't we?
just the
sword.
katana.
The sword.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Luna, as you're running along, you enter a hallway. You can see spell gems on the walls begin to light up. And as they do so, another sort of laser-like lattice just kind of sweeps through the room. And your katana. There's normally a sort of magical resonance to it. That's how you know it was yours. It's a relic. But right now, the magic seems suppressed. So right now it's just a regular katana.
I could deal with that.
Okay. All right. I need one more d20 roll.
Luna,
I'll do this.
with your
Love
hero
one.
point.
15.
Let's go.
Ew.
17.
Nicely
17.
done.
It's in the
17.
wrist.
With a 17, you guys are going as quickly as you can, but I think it's fitting. Maybe Luna, you somewhat knowing a little bit of the layout of the ship, know you're coming up to a sort of hub. You slow the group down, and sure enough, as you approach carefully, peering around the hallway, you can see that there is a patrol, a group of soldiers, Denethians, sailors, all kind of milling about, sharing information. But at 17, you are able to notice them, and after a while, after a moment of kind of discussing, amongst themselves, and there's a central guy who's kind of pointing, okay, you go there, you guys, that kind of thing. they all kind of head their separate ways, and you guys avoid running into a patrol group.
Phew.
Okay. You make it to the hangar. Up ahead. Well, as you enter the hangar, it is a very wide open space. This is like... do you guys remember Lord of the Rings? You know, when there's the Dwarven Halls of Moria? Like how cavernous it is?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like this ship is like hollowed out at the back in just this giant hangar bay. There is only one of the symbols kind of held in the center. You can see magical holograms kind of holding it in place. Looks like to almost be floating, but supported by some sort of maybe magnetism. It's a very high-tech fantasy. But MP3 leads you over to Evu 7, who is standing closer to the back of the ship, along one of the catwalks, and waves you over and says, "I have a mark ready. We can escape with this and get back to your ship. It's not suited for long flights. It's a maintenance craft, but it will get us back to the ground safely."
Wait a second. How can we trust you?
How can you trust me?
Don't you work on this ship?
Dariax did tell us.
I serve Lord Dariax. I'm a friend. Either way, I am the best option you have at getting off this ship.
MP3's a solid guy.
I'll go with it.
He doesn't believe everything that he's told.
We don't have a choice. We've got to go.
Okay.
All right. As all of you pile into the ship, and as you're moving in, like his Evu 7 stops you and says, "Wait, why are we taking a prisoner? Wait, is this Vas Jalul? Are you crazy?"
Yeah, why
with a
do we
big
have him
smile.
with us?
Oh, he may have killed my dad. So I'm keeping him.
It's like he's a criminal.
You are crazy.
Oh, very
Lady
much
Ellen.
so.
And she
I'll see you,
shuts the
Evu.
door and runs. Well, no, she runs over to the controls. She's coming with you.
Oh,
MP3,
yes.
are you coming with us too? If you stay,
He's
you're probably
actually-
gonna get
yeah.
killed.
He stands at the door.
We need the medical attention and help.
I,
You do have a duty.
We'll treat you real good on the Oka's will.
I'm,
You know who Silverheart
I would
really
be-
is. Do you
I'm
think you
sure
can really
Dariax
survive
would
this?
want Dariax would want you to protect me, wouldn't he?
Oh.
These are all very good reasons. I just... And he just like steps forward. He steps one big step forward over the threshold. Doesn't say anything. "Okay, I'm coming with you."
Woohoo! Guys, we finally got a
Welcome
doctor.
to the crew.
Hey,
Actually, I want a check. I gotta leave the dice. It's a
David.
dice game,
Okay.
guys. It's a
Well,
dice. No,
let
I'm fucking
me-
with you. I'm playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm
It's
playing.
a
I'm just
diplomacy
messing with
thing,
you.
right?
No, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. He does want to
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
with you.
Okay, good.
You laid the groundwork solid.
I mean, you have buffs too, Pim. So
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, let me
It
do
would
it.
have been a 26 diplomacy.
For the record.
He's with you. What's her name? Evu 7 runs over to the controls and begins operating the ship. It is... If the cipher is like a giant greatsword, imagine the symbols almost like long swords, and this is like a dagger.
Cute.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Eh,
It pulls away.
all right,
Go.
to our ship.
Takes you to your ship. Do you guys want to pick up on Oka's will? Any conversation? Does the crew kind of take a moment to absorb everything while you're flying away, or what's going on?
I'm going to, because I have a lot of extra cloth going on right now. I'm going to fashion like a little skirt thing for Lycus, so his man bits aren't flopping around when we go
Give
see
him
the
a
crew,
kilt.
because that would be an HR violation.
Yes, I shift back to normal now that I have a kilt.
You're already on thin
Um,
ice with HR.
But I think, yeah, as we're like flying back down, I think Lycus turns to Luna and Pim, but especially Luna. Luna is just like, "Hey, I really tried. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be exactly welcomed in Azafast for a while."
I can't say it was unexpected, but the way it happened, I thought it would be you, but it was something else is happening.
Is that Ravelin? I barely got a sight of him. I just came running through.
Yeah, like us, you didn't know Ralphin was there.
Well,
I
lucky
swear to God, I
you.
heard a weird chuckle.
He was there. And I believe he's going to take Brina as a play hostage of some kind, but she is at least alive. I think he wants to use Brina to get to Pim, which might be to get to me. I'm not. He's hard to figure out.
Rena
I
seemed
can also
to have...
say, but it.
Well-
They're also both working for the conquering host, so maybe he might get in trouble if he does something more severe to Brina.
He also seemed to be
If
pretty
he found
close
out that
with,
Brina is working with us,
Giselle. I get the feeling the conquering host isn't that doesn't really care that much, to be honest. My time with Giselle, she seemed willing to just create havoc for the sake of it. I don't think your mom's gonna die, Pim. But I think her time in the conquering host is gonna be a lot less prosperous for herself.
I need to speak with my father.
And Pim leaves the space to go find Brock.
Okay. Well, you guys are in this airship that's like, making its way down still, right? But Pim will say you just, you say that you find a quiet place for yourself for a moment. As you guys are flying away, you get your first good look at the ship that Giselle came in on. You see Giselle's ship tethered to the Cypher. You see a ship that looks a lot in design, fairly close to Oka's will, except imagine like a long metal, like edgy goth version.
Cool.
It's got
Evanescence is playing again.
Yeah, Evanescence starts playing again. Yeah, it's like black and red. It's got like really but it's got the like how Oka has those elemental rings.
Yeah.
This ship has red elemental rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Luna, give me a
Lycus
craft.
just kind of traces the brand that she left at his hip.
And more as
There's-
we're kind of heading down, is once we rouse the crew, we have to get going as fast as we can. We have to get the rest of our crew and just get away from this place. We're not
We
going
don't
to have
even
much
have
time.
all of our crew. Some
Well,
of them
that's
are
why I said we have to
still-
go rescue them.
Oh, that's where we're going. Good.
Yeah,
I did make a deal with Ruin.
Yes, but we still need to go pick them up. And assuming that they hold to the deal, which I hope they do, but we still need to go grab them right away.
I do want to bring this up, if I'm remembering correctly, that didn't Giselle and Brina have a connection?
Yes,
Am I
they
remembering
seemed
the right person?
they seemed close. I'm gonna be honest, Giselle didn't really talk too much. At least not till the very end, and then she got weird about it.
What's that weird tattoo on your body, Lycus?
I said she got weird about it, okay? We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
Marcus, you're saved
that
by the
why you-
fact of the part that you guys are landing around now. You land at the sky dock, and as you're making your way off the ship, MP3 goes, "If you'd like, I can take a look at it for you, Lycus."
Actually, that would be fantastic. Don't want another curse.
Oh, sure. I should warn you, I'm just a doctor. I'm not an occultist or anything.
Eh.
All right.
Just out of
Our next
curiosity,
move-
can
we, before we leave, just have everyone like scan the ship?
Oh, like do a quick check over Oka's will
Yeah.
and everything? Sure. Yeah. So just, Evu 7 takes the mark and brings it back up. So says, "Good luck, all of you. I will do what I can to help Lord Dariax. This seems to be a rather complicated situation, and I fear for this place without him being able to offer any sort of protection."
Good luck out there. We'll let you know if we find anything.
Yes. Good luck.
Please give a message to Dariax for me, just to him, that we're going to go try and dismantle the conquering host.
It's quite
So he
not gonna
knows
try.
where we-
I will relay this message. Tazif, guide your path.
And yours as well.
And she flies away. Zero. Ship takes off. You guys are in the shipyard. You rouse your crew. You're doing a scan of the ship. What are we looking for? What are we scanning for?
Relevant.
Anything that's like magical
Vampires
as well.
Well,
Magical
Ralavan was
vampires.
invisible and on our ship for more than a couple seconds, which makes me want to make sure
Yeah.
everything's
Right.
okay.
Okay. How do you feel about us saying that was also maybe part of the instruction during the repairs? Because the ship is been
Mhm.
repaired for
Yeah.
the last,
Yeah.
most of the day. Yeah.
That's
so, yeah.
honestly way better.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. They kept an eye out. They as you run over and you're all kind of, maybe you're even also all kind of panicky. And what's her name? Gina. Blurreed is sitting there and going, "Captain, I looked this ship over tip to tail. Trust me. If there was something afoot, I would have noticed."
All right. Well, let's get the fuck out of here before we turn this place into another war zone.
Things went badly then?
Yep. Bright side, we got a dinghy. Strap this shit onto the ship and let's go.
She already took it back, man.
Oh
Yeah.
no, she took my dinghy.
Hey.
Blurreed goes,
Well, you
"That
got a
dinghy?"
different dinghy.
Well, Captain, that's nice and all, but about my payment?
Oh, for the ship, right.
I'm just fucking with
Luna.
you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank God.
You guys,
I have no idea how much money we have. Honestly, that's all Luna.
Barely has pants right now. Let's be realistic.
Wait,
Yeah.
I have an idea.
looks like you had one hell of a party.
Why don't you
Thanks.
come with us, Blurreed?
I can't, kid. There's so much work to do around here.
Well, we'll keep you busy too. And you could have your fair cut of our findings. on our adventures.
says,
We could use a shipwright.
"Look, I get that. And if you guys ever come by the Sky Dock, I'll help you out. I meant it when I said it that I would. But look at you. You're trouble.
But isn't trouble
wanna go-
fun?
Yeah, you guys have a really weird idea of fun. Always
toss
looking
the
over
body
your
I'm carrying.
shoulder. Yeah. Oh, I hope he deserved that.
He did. All right, guys, let's get moving.
All right.
All right. Oka's will takes off. Party. You lift up, and as you climb into the sky, where do you point towards the Iron Hills? The mountains?
I think so.
Let's go get our crew.
Forest?
Mhm.
Towards the mountains.
I think we have to go to the edge of the forest. I forgot specifically where, or
It's-
it was just edge of the
it's-
forest to release the green.
Yeah, it's towards the mountains at the edge of the forest. We'll send off the green signal flare and all that jazz.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yeah.
All right. Oka's will turns and takes off, flying as fast as she can. Pim, do you have Brock? Brock, you know, would be at the helm, steering, doing his best. Party, you are aboard your ship. Vass, I imagine, to the brig.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to forget he exists. And then
I will not
20
forget.
sessions later.
I
Then
was
he's
the
going
only
to
one that
escape.
fed the last prisoner.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
It would have resolved it all.
I
That's the
Then
mean,
we
first
wouldn't
Geneva
have that
Convention.
problem. We just would have a skeleton.
Oh.
Eddie's getting more and more right each time.
You know what?
Holy shit!
So
Uh,
just to
NC3, yeah.
just to bring Brock into the loop, we don't have to roleplay it, but she's gonna run up to him, big hug, probably start crying, and just tell him everything. Not everything, not the bit about him lying, just the situation that Brina is in right now.
Got it.
We'll talk
Got it.
about that later.
Okay, yeah, he freaks out.
Yeah.
He freaks out. He actually will go. If you tell him this soon enough, Pim, I know we said we we're gonna roleplay it, but there's no way this man doesn't try to turn this ship around.
Yeah.
Gonna knock him out.
Well, yeah, like it's Eleanor. If Brock attempts to turn Oka's will around, as he gets this news, he's devastated. He grabs Pim. He says, "We have to go back. We have to get your mother out of there." And he runs over to the wheel, and he says, "Oka, quickly!"
And I'm
About
going
face.
to immediately grapple him.
Pim will also just lay a hand on the deck of Oka and take over the helm if she can, and just be like, Oka, with me. Do as I say.
Okay.
Don't listen to what my father is trying to do.
Okay.
But very reluctantly so. Like she wants there's such a huge part of her that wants to go back as well.
Yeah.
But she knows based on what she saw that they just can't right now.
He looks just heartbroken at you, Pim. He's like, Piminia, please. Please, we just got her back. We can't leave her up there. Let go of me, Eleanor.
We have no choice, Brock. We're not in a condition. And he's already probably taken her upon his ship. We'll have another chance. You don't want to lose both of them. Can't you see she's hurting? Be her father and hold her.
You let him go.
Yep.
You let him down. I think Sarah and Yoma are like both watching. Like they're pretty worried. I think the energy's been really high ever since you guys came back. Brock sees you at the wheel, Pim. And Jess goes, I can't believe and just walks away at a loss for words.
Pim is heartbroken.
Goes to his room. All right.
David.
Pim. Yo.
Oh, no, so if you continue with Pim, please continue with Pim.
No. Pim. You stand at the wheel. Party, if any of you guys want to talk to Pim, you can. But Pim, I imagine you're left standing at the wheel to think about all this shit. But all of those who saw everything that went down with Brock, Edenor, Lycus, if you guys want to talk to Pim, feel free.
Edenora will go up to Pim and be, I'm sorry, Pim. I know this is hard. You are stronger than your father. We'll get her back. We'll do whatever we can. I promise you that. I know it's tough. I know it's tough going away. But we were caught off guard. We won't be next time.
I just feel like I'm letting everyone down.
Not at all. We couldn't have anticipated that Ralavan would get on to one of Azavest's finest machines and was able to slink through. And he planned it well. We were all separated. No, we thought that he was gone. We let our guard down. That's on all of us. We got caught up in the moment, caught up in our victory.
But
we're not going to make that same mistake again.
Yeah. I just... I can't believe I left her there.
She wanted you to be safe. It's the one thing we could do. You saw what Ralavan did to that giant cyborg. Laid low. Maybe if we had our equipment, we would have stood a chance. We were limited. Barely had any equipment. We were right where he wanted us to be. If we would have followed him up onto the deck, either he would have gotten to us, or the rest of the crew would have been arrested. Then what? Picked off one by one? We had no choice. The odds were not in our favor. And she knew that. She knew the risks.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying, Eddie. I do. And it all makes perfect sense. But leaving someone you love and watching them suffer, that's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Stand. I had to leave my whole plane of existence watching it burn from the invasion of the Monarch. Everyone I had worked with. I'm a piece of myself. I can still see the visions today. I know it's hard. It's going to be hard for a while. But you're strong. We'll make it through.
Thank you, Eddie.
Of course, Pim. If you need anything, if you wish to pray with me, I will do so, whatever you need.
Okay.
And I'll kind of give Pim some space.
Pim just stands at the helm, caught in her own mind. I think seeing flashes of Brina's mutilated face and Ralavan laughing and playing over and over and over and over again in her head what she could have done differently.
Pim. You stand at the helm, hand on the wheel. These thoughts playing over and over as Oka glides into a twilight sky. As these thoughts come to you and the heartache, it feels like your heart is just being shattered over and over again each time, each different outcome that you explore when you realize that maybe something would have still not worked out in your favor. Maybe Ralavan, it feeling hopeless. You feel in that moment the wind just playing at the hem of your skirt, your fancy dress that you're still in. You see Oka's up ahead on the deck. Oka's sensor is the chamber has been rebuilt with ironwood. It looks a bit sturdier. There's a few openings. And as you look into it, you can see it glowing bright green with a pulsing, comforting light. A light breeze kind of stirring over the deck as you feel the ship lurch beneath your feet. And as it does so, you just feel that drop soon afterwards as it settles, like you kind of your stomach floating into your chest. You feel the ship kind of rock and sway with the wind, kind of floating like a leaf almost, just kind of dipping sideways. Crew gets a little bit chaotic for all of you as well. And Pim, you feel through the wheel a sense of pride from Oka to be in your care and to be flying forward and back on the wind.
I think that little reminder was what she needed to kind of break the cycle of these mental anxious thoughts that are kind of taking over her at the moment. And she remembers that family is complicated and you don't always do the right thing, but you always do what you do out of love. And she just looks around to her crewmates and remembers that she has this whole other family that she has chosen that has her back and she has theirs. Just a little bit of comfort in that moment.
All right. And with that, party, we're going to call our session tonight.
Oof.
Emotional roller coaster
Deep breath.
and literal
deep
roller
breath.
coaster. Oof, guys, that was some juicy roleplay at the end there. Good job. Okay. As we head out, guys, any parting remarks? Anything you want to tell folks before we go?
We got one more session before the break.
One more session
Make
before
sure you
break.
tune in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the last Sandsea of the year. We'll be
Yeah.
off in December. So.
Wow.
And then
Oh,
we got
that's
UI
disappointing.
next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. UI next week, and then so then after that, Sandsea. All right.
Yeah.
We'll hope to see you for both of those upcoming sessions. Then we hope you have a great night and a great weekend. We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Shh.